What's up, everybody? All my Judies, my good girlfriends, good boyfriends, everybody in between. So I was sitting here and I was studying and I started thinking, you know what? I need to update. Ooh, that's better. I need to update and let some of y'all know what's going on. Most of you know that I'm trying. Um, I decided to get out on this venture and get into real estate now. I'm not doing it for the money. Trust me. I have a great job, but that's what it is. It's a job. You know, I had a great, I've always had great jobs. Let's put it like that. I was a DJ for over 15 years or more. And came out of that. Times change, you get older, music changes, and I can always go back to that and be as successful, but that's a headache. And I'm not in South Florida, and Texas doesn't seem to be my speed. But anyway, but like I said, I have a great job. And I know some people think I'll be crazy to leave it or do something else, but I'm looking at a career. I'm in my mid 40s, and believe it or not, real estate is something I've thought about since before 2001. I love houses. I love new houses. I love passing by really nice gated communities, and I see myself, daydreaming about living in one or being a part of one, or even a high rise. And I like helping people. I'm a people person, so I like helping people, and it always makes me smile if I can help somebody. And some people have asked why you want to do this. Well, like I said, it's not about the money. Okay, it's definitely not about the money. But I know there's money to be made, and I'm a go-getter, and I'm not one to bullshit, and I'm not one to be dishonest. And if any career that I feel like being honest and being me is going to I'm a benefit from, is being in real estate. Also, there are many people my Generation X, we're just hitting our stride. Yes, it sounds crazy, but we're a generation that came up, all we were concerned about was the mall and hanging out and partying and everything that 90210 showed us, everything that Pretty in Pink showed us, everything that John Hughes wrote about in a movie. We were all of that. Total, just all of that. So now a lot of us are having kids or have kids, but now they're grown and we're starting to really do our own thing. And I want people to understand that if I'm in front of them, and especially if they're my age and they're just trying to get it together and they're just trying to get their own home or get, whatever the case might be, whatever they're trying to get, they understand that here is somebody who understands me, who understands everything I've been through, who's trying to help me. And maybe by me helping them helps myself, and nobody says you have to be 21. You have to be young and straight out of college, and starting that American dream of a house and all that. The American dream is to own property and to have what you want, you dream of, but that doesn't mean it has to start when you're right like 20, 21. No, it's foolish. That's foolish. That's crazy. Because you really don't understand things and appreciate things until you're at a certain age. Okay? So anyway, I went to school. I decided to go to Champion School of Real Estate here in Houston. Loved them. Great school, great curriculum, just everything, the way they do things, and I'm very happy that, I went there. I did complete my 80 hours, 6 courses, did very well. And I decided that, okay, well, now the next step is I got to take the I sent all my paperwork in. I got to get fingerprinted. I got to get my stuff in, apply for my licensing, and now I'm waiting to take my prep course, because in order to really pass and understand what this exam is all about is to go to a prep course. School ended October 3rd of this past year. Here it is, November 12th. And I have been racking my brain. Now, I went on since school, I've been on a cruise and I've been to Chicago. I have been racking my brain like crazy, to be honest with you, trying to figure out how to prepare myself for this test. What to study? What do I need to know? I watch videos. I watch videos by Chasen T. Miles. I watched the exam prep videos. I watch videos by so many people online, and I'm just gotten to the point I was like, oh my God, I was driving myself crazy, right? Then on top of that, okay, so I think on Chasen T. Miles, I think one of his videos or somebody's videos mentioned realestateexpress.com. So I went on there and decided that I would take, their prep exam course. I got on there and spent $100, and I swear I could not understand. It was like reading Chinese to me. Honestly, that's what it felt like. It felt like I was reading Chinese. I don't know if I needed to take their classes in order to understand their method of the exam, prep exam. I didn't know what to do. I've been going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, reading everything, watching videos, going through stuff, trying to figure out how in the world or what in the world am I supposed to study for? Do I need to go back and go through all my old books, my notes, what? Because it just seemed like there's some big difference from being in these classes to taking this test. So what I did was, after driving myself crazy, trying to do progress test on realestateexpress.com, which, was a waste of money. I decided, for me, it was a waste of money. So I decided, Thomas, go ahead. It's getting close to the time that you need, for the Class Act champions to start. Go ahead and pay for it. And as soon as I paid for that class, I had access to the textbook. And I looked at the textbook, and once I looked at the textbook and started to look at it, there was this sense of calmness came over me. This wave, this ocean of calmness, finally, like clarity. Now, I know I got to really buck down, okay? And I'll be honest with you, and I don't give a damn what nobody tells me. I feel like I need to get this vocab and some of these situations. I call them situations, but I need to get this vocab and some of these situations down packed. Because honestly, me and math are like oil and water, okay? And I am not great at math, and I know math is a good part of it, but I'm thinking, God, if I can at least get my vocab and everything, in order, if I don't do that great on the math, it's not going to hurt me that much. But I just be honest with you, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Me and this math, and it worries me a little bit, because on realestateexpress.com, it just kind of made it seem like math was 80% of what this national test will be, or and I'm thinking, wow, this is beyond crazy. But like I said, once I got my book and I registered for my prep exam class with champions, there was this calmness, and I feel like now I can really do this and prepare myself. I may have to take this prep class more than once. The class runs from December 9th through the 13th. I can actually maybe even take my test on the Saturday the 14th, or Monday the 16th, Tuesday the 17th, or Wednesday the 18th. The only way I plan to do that is if I am passing all my practice tests with an 80 or above, like it's suggested. Now, in regard to my plans, once I pass, and if and when, and Jesus, I know you'll be with me. I really want to find I really want to be a part of a good broker. Get with a good broker. I really want to get. I don't want to be another number. Okay, I just don't want to be another person. Being shuffled in, herded in, taught a few things. Hit an old "you can do it" speech. No, if I want to hear "you can do it," I can watch The Water Boy or something. My plans are this. Everybody wants to get that 100%. It's all one big pie, right? And everybody wants to run for that 100%. Okay. I hear stories like, I don't want to, agents don't want to do leases. They don't want to help people with rentals. Shit, not me. Honestly, give me leases, give me rentals. Because I'll be honest with you, while some people are sitting over here trying to get that full 100%, give me that 100%. I'd rather have 1% of 100% coming at me every couple of weeks, every couple of whatever, instead of me sitting here being 0%, waiting for a close, waiting and hoping that I'll get a buyer or a seller, and I'm broke. Because look at this. This is not a small man. I got a lifestyle, So I'd rather do leases to begin with. And then in between time and in the meantime, then, show people houses. I know how the game works. I'm coming into this eyes wide open, because once I leave this and go full time, I need to make sure I'm comfortable going full time. I don't want to leave this and then regret it. I really want a comfortable life as I go into my 50s and older. And I want to know real estate is going to be a part of that life. So give me leases. If you are a broker, or if you work for a company that, you think I'll be a great or a part of, and be great with and be a part of, then leave me a message. Get in touch with me. I want to be a part. I don't want to be a part of some big, huge ass company that I'm just going to feel like another fish in. I'd rather be with a boutique company that's doing well, that has, many leases and houses. I want to be with a broker that's going to know my name, not just wonder who is that and when did I start. No, I don't want that. I want to, and I know it may sound like a fairy tale to some people, but you know what? It's not. I've talked to some people and I know they're out there. But like I said, I don't want to be a part of those big, huge ones where every couple of months they got a whole set of another 100 and something new agents coming at them. I don't want that. There was a girl that on one of the videos, she did 15 leases. She's only been in the business 9 months, 10 months, or maybe she's been with her broker for 9 or 10 months. But in that time, she's done 1 month she did 15 leases. That put a fire in me, and I'm saying, you know what? If an old girl can do it, I can do it. But that's what's going on with me. A couple of weeks from now, I'll start my prep course. I'll let you know how I'm doing. But for then, I'm going to get back to studying. And thank you for at least just listening to me ramble on. I got 1,000 other videos, 100 other videos on here. You know what? Click something, watch something, listen to me ramble on, bitch about stuff. Watch me cook. Subscribe. And you tell your mom I said, hey, okay?